Hey guys, Foursquare Studios here, back with more Spellweaver. It's Atkst and Frosty.
Frosty and Atkst.
Nah.
I'll one day get you to screw up again like you did last time.
So, we got 3 more cards this week. This week we got an uncommon, a rare, and an epic.
I'm sorry, but you also have a lot of packs. Wow.
Yeah. We also even have our Foursquare card back finally.
Yeah!
So, we'll start with the uncommon. Lightning Bolt. Excellent card in Magic. Interesting card in Spellweaver. So it's 2 mana and 1 rage level. It deals 1 damage to an enemy creature or hero, and that creature's activated powers or that hero's skills can't be used until your next turn. Draw a card. So this has a lot of interesting implications, because you could disable Advanced Darius's -1 or shock all creatures, deal 1 damage to enable you to push through the winning damage, or if they have the sacrifice, you can cancel that. Or, you know, just like stop Wolf Tongue from summoning his pet. Things like that. And you draw a card, so...
That actually has quite a bit of value for being only a single rage level and 2 mana.
Yeah, it is. It's not an instant spell, so it's a little bit of a downside, but...
I still say...
It draws a card,
yeah,
so that's pretty decent.
It has quite a bit of value with just that alone. I like it.
So our rare is Sunblessed Emissary. It's 3 mana, 1 order level, and a generic for a 2/3. She's got Channeling, which is a new ability, in which you can use Sunblessed Emissary's energy to pay for the mana cost of blessing cards. And when you use Sunblessed Emissary's energy to play a blessing card, draw a card.
That's
so
a
this
tongue
works.
twister.
Yeah. There's not too many blessings in the game currently, but it does work with things like Angelic Might, and even Massive Assault and Rage is a blessing, so...
Oh.
It's all the positive effects, spells and whatnot, so...
Also, there's also going to be new cards coming out as
Exactly.
well, so I mean, this might have even more value in the near future.
And the epic is Elinor, Spellweaver Adept. 4 mana, 1 wisdom. It's a 1/4. And it has Channeling. You may use Elinor's energy to pay for the mana cost of action cards with 3 energy. So that's like 2 spells probably. And if you have a wisdom level and 2 generic levels when she enters the field, you can put an action card with mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard on top of your deck, which is excellent in things like Word of Pain or even a Reflector deck with Dragonfires and whatnot. Though it can't get Dragonfire, it can get Fire Blast or Fireball.
Wow, that's...
Especially when you can use her ability immediately, like you could use this for like an Ancient Wisdom.
Yeah.
Draw 2 cards. Play the card you put back on top.
It's 3 mana or less.
Yeah, and she has basically 3 mana for those spells.
That...
It's very interesting. Like, you could potentially drop this and then Fireball something. And then you've spent, 4 mana to play a 1/4 and deal 3 damage or something. It's pretty decent.
I think it's more than decent, like especially if you play around energy transfer cards.
Yeah, exactly. Like if the hero ability that gives 2 energy is like pay 2 mana to have 2 energy later in another turn when you need it. Or even the +1 energy potentially exploding board wipe can also just pump her up and basically be an extra mana.
I gotta say, I'm looking forward to today's cards, actually.
Yeah, so the deck we'll try first. So we'll go with Sun's Blessing. So we're using Hermelion, because he's pretty decent when we're, blessing things up and want them to attack. So we got Sunblessed Priest. It's fairly similar to last week's deck, but got a different color. Felix, the Lightsworn. 2 Namir's Blessing, because it draws a card, and with the other creature, we can draw 2 cards. Angelic Might is a 4/, because we get to draw cards from it. Sunblessed Emissary is a 4/. Helps support the draw cards. 2 Lizard Barbarians. 4 Goblin Warriors. 2 Fia Dragon's Daughter, because she wears auras quite well. 2 Boiling Bloods, because it's a blessing. 2 Goblin Fireworkers. 3 Lightning Bolts. 3 Fireballs. 4 Massive Assault. And 2 Fire Blasts. It's just basic shrines. So, since this has 2 cards, we'll play it 2 games, and then we'll go back for the third one with a little something different. See how it goes in game 1. Our first game is against Sigils. Sigils.
It sure is. It is Sigils. I was actually kind of hoping you pronounce it something weird like Sigil or Sigil.
Sigil.
Or something. But yes, Sigil is it.
A mana.
I'm rather enjoying the card back in game. Looking at it from the main screen, I'm a little indifferent about it, but actually seeing it in game I think is actually quite nice.
Yeah, that it is. I think we're gonna go for another mana.
Ooh, wow. Don't see that play very often.
Well, because we're just gonna go Felix into a 5/5.
No, I get the idea behind it. It's weird actually seeing someone play just 2 mana before even putting a single level in anything.
It's true.
And 1 mana I see every so often.
It does defeat our plan rather well.
It doesn't defeat it. It just makes it not as good.
So I think we're gonna go for this play instead. What we got?
Probably an aristocrat.
Nope, there's an assassinate.
Yeah, probably not an aristocrat. They tend to leave their work to the shady assassins.
Yeah.
I mean, see, there's an aristocrat right there.
There's this assassin.
Voila.
Beats for 1. Oh.
Nope.
No beats.
Mate. No.
No beats.
They want to take out.
Trade.
You know what? Plan's back on.
Plan's back on.
Plan's back on. And you got rid of an assassinate as well. So, actually, I think that worked out better for you now.
Felix. I mean, Felix wasn't going to be assassinated. He's a 3/3.
I suppose.
He needs the actual assassin to stand his ground in front of him. He doesn't get stabbed in the back. Corruption level. Interesting.
Ooh.
3/2 and a 2/2.
I can kind of see why you got traded in the, Actually, no, I can't. Never mind. I take that back.
So, I think we're going to go for an Angelic Might.
You don't want to get rid of the 3/2 now?
Well, we could, but he'd just block with the 2/2, so I figure I'd just go for
Are
the 2/2.
you sure?
No, because this way if he blocks, that returns to his hand.
And
then the slaves are rebelling.
Right.
1/1.
Nothing but a wretched human.
And another.
Blood-seeking mutant.
I mean, he's not really at risk of threatening us.
Not really, but I mean, it's still mildly annoying.
It is just mildly annoying. I want a slave. It's got the board
Slave
presence.
Gladiator. It does have the board presence. That's for sure. Ooh,
Got a lightning bolt.
Got a lightning bolt. Nice. Well, that looked interesting.
Yeah.
You have,
Good old red lightning.
have a nice abundance of massive assaults.
Yeah, that's.
You may as well.
Only draw 1 from her, but that's probably okay.
That's probably fine, because you have 2 more massive assaults. Why not get one out for free?
Exactly. Trade 2 cards for 2 cards.
Bleh.
Leave her on the back line because there's a 3/3.
And getting even 2 more massive assaults, that's intimidating.
Everything's a threat.
It's not even a joke, everything is a threat.
I want an Noxus.
Ah!
It's a very aggressive deck. We drew a few too many massive assaults.
No, we did not. We drew the perfect amount of massive assaults.
If we have a... I was just going to say, if we have a Fia this turn, it'd be good.
Yeah. I told you, we drew the perfect amount of massive assaults.
Get that for free.
Yay.
Fortunately, it only works while attacking, so now he can just attack into it.
Well,
sack it.
Exactly. I mean, it does kind of need a downside, and that is the downside.
He's thinking.
There we go, there we go. Oh,
Good old
look at
zero
that damage. You tickled her.
Not enough, though, I think.
Well, it's not a bad thing. In fact, it's actually pretty decent.
Oh, that was a mistake. We're gonna get an extra attack phase here. And clean up the 4/4 now.
Nice. Them Fias, man.
And then a Lizard Barbarian.
That is an intimidating Lizard Barbarian. And intimidating Fia. I just want to say that now.
Yeah, that's what Massive Assault does. Make everything a threat.
Ah.
I mean, that's fine.
And
Sweet, I'll just kill that.
only a 1-speed incarnate.
I do have that zombie that we kind of have to deal with, but we can deal with his 3/3.
You can deal with the zombie whenever, really. Look, you have a goblin to deal with the zombie. Deal with the incarnate now before we get too many levels in there.
We don't really want a 3-speed incarnate.
No.
Definitely not a 4-speed incarnate.
Another assassinate. Is that 3 assassinates or 2? I think that was 3, wasn't it? Yeah.
3 assassinates and 1 noxious fumes. He's probably playing 4 and 4. Come on, we need some live things on the top.
We need them beats for days. That is not a beat for days.
I mean, it is, but we don't really want to put it on a 2/2.
Well, I guess, yeah. Or do we?
Not when it's the opponents.
Or do we? Well, you can draw a card.
Yeah, we can. Better be we're not lucky here. Sitting on tons of cards and nothing good.
I don't think you've got this game because they can easily outdamage you. Like, unless you can draw
Any of our creatures and probably...
That's not a creature. That's a creature that could help. Oh, you have the thing. You are saved.
Huh? No, we can't use that because even if she's ready, she has summoning sickness.
That's right.
But she has
sickness.
life bound.
Which means as long as you can block 1. Which happens first, life gain or damage?
Oh, no, because we're only going to gain 2 life.
And that too.
So we're only going to go to 0. That was the problem. So close. But not at all. Oh well, we'll see how it goes in Game 2. Game 2 against Loafster. I assume that's how you say it.
Probably. He's a loafer.
No, he's a Loafster. Like he's a
loafing loafster.
He's a cross between a loafer and a lobster.
Oh. I think it's cubable, but you probably want to draw again. But knowing your luck.
We're gonna draw again.
Oh, hey, there we go, there we go.
Yeah, we're just gonna draw a card.
Hey, there we go.
We got it back.
We got it back.
2 beats. 2 beats. And a 2/2.
And a rage level.
For Goblin Fireworker. C1, play 1.
Question. How good would Fia be, in your opinion, if she were to have the same everything, just have one more speed?
She'd be pretty decent. Because
Yep.
she could probably ping in for 1, like, every time. Which is a bit nutty.
I guess, especially against a rage deck, now that I think about it, where there's a lot of 2/1s.
Yeah, where you're basically glancing 2/1s over each other over and over.
Yeah. I don't know, the thought just randomly occurred to me. I'm just kind of thinking about it and it's just like,
See if he'll waste one of his turns killing our Fia. If he doesn't, there's Boiling Blood with her name on it.
Fia's name on it. She has a name, man.
Word of Fire. Bing. Beats.
You're kind of hurting here.
Yeah, a bit. However, we can go for a Sunblessed Priest with an Emir's Blessing on it.
Oh yeah, and the boiling blood later on with a massive assault.
Be pretty decent.
You could nurse your wounds back to health. You don't even need someone to kiss your wounds for you. You could do it yourself.
What has he got?
It doesn't matter because you're just gonna nurse yourself back to health.
Well, it depends.
I mean, yeah, I know it does, but still.
Like he's got his own Massive Assault.
Yeah, well, we can kiss ourselves better. Damn, that sounds wrong. A lot better than he'll be able to. What? Ah. Not a big deal.
Beats.
Hurts, but not a big deal. 5 damage. Can't believe I just said 5 damage isn't a big deal.
I mean, it's a pretty big deal.
It was a pretty big deal. But I think you'll be fine, honestly.
I'm not so sure on that. Because he's got the blocker. There's the Angelic Might. Yeah, because we don't really want to trade with a Goblin. What is the problem is we don't have any way to pump toughness.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're kind of obligated to block there.
Dragon fire!
Ah, why just say it?
I mean, you kind of deserved it. You could
Yeah.
have attacked into a goblin and got the extra life back.
No, would get 1 life. from
Right.
that. It doesn't work like magic.
It doesn't work like magic.
That deck really didn't work. But now we'll try. We have the one featuring Elinor, using basic Darius. New Horizons, because New Horizons. Elinor. 2 Force Mage Protectors. 3 Ancient Wisdoms.
Ooh.
4 Library Guards.
Draw so many stuff.
4 Gin of Wishes. 4 Noxious Fumes. 4 Word of Pain. 3 Consumed Spirit. 4 Mesmerizing Spirit. 2 Infernal Tribute. 4 Succubus.
Dang, I like how this deck is basically made around this new card here.
And Sanctum of the Void. Well, more it's just fits really well into the Word of Pain style deck.
I like to amuse myself and say, I like this deck that you built around this hero.
So we'll see how it goes. Game 3. Game 3 is against Strekkeln.
Where are you getting this R from?
Streke.
But you were saying like
Strekkeln.
Strekkeln.
We're gonna draw again.
Oh.
Infernal Tribute's far off.
At least you got a shrine, I suppose. Oh, did not draw a shrine off of that shrine.
No.
Well, looks like library guards goes bye-bye next. Well, yeah.
I think it's Succubus.
Actually, the Succubus is still quite
So
a ways
far off.
Well, I guess you got a thing. I mean, thankfully you had the New Horizons.
Exactly.
So honestly, that kind of worked out. But
It worked.
for now, you're not out of the blue yet, out of the red yet, out of a color yet.
Now
Seriously?
Library Guards goes.
Wow.
Alrighty then. Here's an Ancient Wisdom. There we go.
I thought you were gonna have to resign this game. Did you remember to bring some shrines?
Like, wait. I know I put 2 Sanctum of the Void in.
Did you think that would be enough?
Yeah, why not? I think we're gonna go for a Mesmerizing Spirit. Discard a card. And a Force Mage Protector. Shield Bearer. From the Flash Freezes.
Flash freeze always is rather annoying to deal with. Well,
Oh, he's got shield too.
dang.
Shield up. We'll trade shields. Glance shields off each other.
And an epic 1v1.
Who's hiding it, huh? Interesting.
Manages to take out that damn
He did have the
Mesmerizing
flash
Spirit.
freeze.
But
But I think
that's
we're gonna
okay.
go for Elinor. Getting back that Ancient Wisdom. We'll just put that right on top. Beats.
Nice trade, nice trade.
Next turn we'll have a free Ancient Wisdom. Thanks to the energy.
Hooray!
Freeze it.
Oh,
Okay, we'll just use all our energy now. That can't attack, so we're
it
K.
has 1 mana. Did he have another flash freeze in hand?
That'd be a bit annoying, but I doubt it.
For 2 mana for an Ancient Wisdom, you're good. You good!
So let's cast this off her ability.
Ooh, a Noxious.
Just knocks that away. Also from her ability.
That's...
I think that's glitched out now. Oh no, wait. 1 didn't work, so there is still 1 energy on her. Okay. Well, a Jin.
Word of Pain?
Word of Pain.
Yeah, Word of Pain. Ooh, nice, a Consume Spirit. We'll be able to use that later on. And it will
We
be-
used all the free mana, so she's about done her work.
So, Flash Freeze away.
Strike her down.
I mean, at least she can be a blocker too, which is kind of nice. Ooh, Lightning Elemental.
And not too threatening. We did lose the chance to use his ability for card draw, but that's probably fine.
Nah, it's not a huge loss at the moment.
Nah.
So far, I really enjoy how she kind of plays
Got a
out.
library cards.
Hey, you're drawing the shrines now.
That we are.
It's about time.
I think we draw a card. Another Elinor.
Nice.
Interesting.
You could probably consume spirit, get rid of the 4 speed if you really wanted to,
I don't think we want to this turn. We just want another library guards.
which is fine in itself.
Because next turn we can at least attack with power.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 damage doesn't really mean too much to a 22 life.
No. Considering you only start off with 20.
What's it gonna be? Another lightning elemental. Stun the library guards.
Not very hard, all you have to do is flash it.
I mean, we're not running flash freezes.
Yeah, I didn't mean flash freeze, I just meant flash it. Library guards don't get out much, they get... Wow!
Alrighty then.
I was about to say, these guys don't get to see that much action, but dang!
So, we're gonna draw. We're gonna consume spirit one of those
Yup.
onto this guy. We're gonna play Elinor, getting back noxious fumes. Kill that. Oh. I want to use 1 energy. Go up corruption level.
I really like that channeling ability, actually.
It's quite useful.
It's different, and yeah, you're right, it is quite useful. Ooh, that thing's chilled.
That's okay, we got another one in the hand.
Mm-hmm.
He's even trading one of the 2-1s for it. How nice.
That's convenient. You know what'd be funny is if you topped the noxious fumes or something. Oh,
Except we're not-
wait!
There's
There's a noxious fumes on top of your library.
No, there's not. There's not noxious fumes on top. I mean, there might be, but we did New Horizons, which shuffles the library.
There's gonna be a noxious fumes on top. Now that I see it. Damn it! There's the noxious fumes.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
Free.
4 speed for free. Take it out. Yeah, sure.
Kill that. Do a bit of damage. Play another tin. Force Mage Protector.
You almost may as well, just because of the ability. Gonna keep the ability for now, eh?
Yeah, if he has double flash freeze on something, I'll let it happen. Because we mostly have duplicates. Golem Maker.
A little late for that.
Just maybe a bit. You kind of got 2/2/3s that deal with it. That's pretty decent.
Yeah.
He's a bit more annoying to go around. So let's look at our top 3. We hit nothing. Let's look at our top 3. We hit a Word of Pain. It's pretty decent. We hit an Ancient Wisdom.
Nice.
So I'll use the last of hers. Go up corruption level. Word of Pain.
Oof. Ooh.
Word of Pain.
Draw a card, library cards, mesmerizing spirits, noxious fumes.
Oh, victory!
Nice.
Not gonna play it out.
I really like that.
Yeah, this was my more favorite deck. Because she just seems nuts.
Curious, what do you think about the channeling ability?
I really like the channeling ability.
I do too.
It'll be interesting to see what the other colors get. Because this one's pretty good. I mean, there's probably a better shelf for this with when the new cards come out. But this one's already good.
Oh yeah.
Like, she's only going to get better when new spells start showing up.
Oh yeah.
And if there is one for each color, it'll be really interesting to see how they work.
It will definitely be interesting to see all the new cards coming out, because so far, based on what we've seen, it should be pretty exciting, honestly.
Yeah, so that was this week's Secret Cards, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.
Bye!